but it's important to get through all the laws of exponents. Here we have 2a to the third power times 7a to the fourth power. Everything's being multiplied. That means I can rearrange everything however I want to. So the 2 and the 7 can be rearranged and multiplied by each other. The a's, a to the fourth power, and a to the third power, because I'm multiplying, and that's very important. If I was adding, I wouldn't be able to apply this rule. But because I am multiplying, I can add 3 and 4 together. I chug through everything. 2 times 7 is 14, and a to the third power multiplied by a to the fourth power is a to the seventh power. I'll explain more about why that happens in a moment. Here's a complicated one. Negative 5 multiplied by a to the second times 8r to the third times 2r to the second. I think I misspoke there. That's an r, not an a. We have everything multiplied together. So we look at the whole numbers. We put them all together and multiply them all together. We look at the r's. We put them all together and multiply them all together. We just use a slightly different rule for the r's than we do for the numbers. For the r's, we add together their powers. For the numbers, we just multiply. So look here. We have all the numbers together. We have all the r's together. 2 plus 3 plus 2. Final result, negative 5 multiplied by 8 multiplied by 2 is actually equal to negative 80. And r, all those add up to 7. 2 plus 3 plus 2 is 7. Final answer, negative 80, r to the seventh power. Moving along. We have this whole expression. Notice the parentheses. Parentheses are very important. Remember, parentheses get the first operation in the order of operations. If it's got parentheses around it, you want to do what's inside of the parentheses first if you possibly can. And if you can't, you've got to use the distributive property to get rid of the parentheses. I believe we do that here. We distribute this 3 amongst everything inside of the parentheses. And here's what it looks like after we're done with that. We have 2 to the third power. We have n, which was taken to the second power, is then taken to the third power. Because, now this is really tricky. I'm actually applying kind of 2 laws at the same time. First, I got rid of the parentheses by taking the m to the second power to the third power. Then I know that because I'm taking power to a power, I multiply 2 times 3. I get m to the 2 to the third power. Now n to the fifth power, then take that to the third power, I get n to the 5 times 3. Boom. Do all the math, take it all out, I get 2 to the third power multiplied by m to the sixth power, that's 2 times 3 is 6, and n to the 15th power, that's 5 times 3 equals 15. One more thing, I take that 2 to the third power, that equals 8, because 2 times 2 is 4, 4 times 2 is 8. 8 to the m to the 6th, n to the 15th power. Boom! We're done. We do a little dance, we do a little celebrating when we get done with a problem that big. Ooh, yeah. Next, we have 3xy to the third power. 3 goes to the third power, x goes to the third power, y goes to the third power. Look, we take 3, we distribute it, give it to everybody. Don't leave anybody out. We get 27, x to the third, y to the third. Jumping right to the next problem, we have 2a and we have 3b. Look, the whole thing is being taken to the second power. So I take that power and I put it everywhere. I take the 2, give it to the 2. I take the 2, give it to the a. I take the 2, give it to the 3. I take the 2, give it to the b. Final analysis, we go 2 times 2 is 4. 3 times 3 is 9. And we get an answer 4a squared over 9b squared. I think I'll skip these final examples. You guys get the idea. Problems like this will be all over your homework. And I think we've gone through enough of them for the video. Once again, I think we've gone through enough of them for the video. I'll give you maybe just enough time that if you want to pause the video on one of these, you can do so. You can see this stuff gets quite complicated, quite fun. you can go ahead and play with these rules all you want. But what I'd like to do is look at why at least a couple of these rules work.
That's all for this video. Here's your little doggy. Please continue working by going to part 3, the laws of exponents. It's the law. You better learn it.